I've got 3 minutes. Definitely have to actually hurry up and leave. Oh my god, my hair is so knotty. What the fuck? I don't know how well you can see it, but my eyes are swollen because I have been crying. I was crying majority of the night. I cried for like probably a good 30 minutes. So that's fun for me. So fun for me. But I'm off to the gym. It's Australia Day, so it's a public holiday today, which makes it a day off. I did sleep in a little bit. I was gonna get up at 5. Okay. I probably should have anyways, like all my alarms went off and I couldn't really get back to sleep anyways. So fun for me, but let me get my clothes on. Let's go to the gym. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I can't keep you guys here. I'll catch you guys once I'm done. Bye.
Buy me Prada.
Home from the gym. It was a hip thrust or booty session, I would like to put it like that. At Atura, West End. Did lean today because Strong is very much upper body, did lower body. It was pretty chill. It was hip thrusts and then it was 3 components with hip thrusts, deadlift and RDLs. So yeah, it's pretty good, pretty chill, and not too hard compared to some of the other sessions during the week. But yeah, now we're home. It looks like it's gonna rain though. I was hoping it wasn't. I was hoping it was gonna be like a nice sunny day so I can lay on the roof and read, but it looks like it's gonna rain. It doesn't stop me though. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. But yeah, I'm gonna go have a shower, make some brekkie, and then figure out what I'm gonna do for the day. Who knows? Who knows? Hopefully no more crying. Hopefully. I'm just, yeah. Upset. I'm upset, and it's just, yeah, I don't know what to do about it. That's pretty much it. It sucks when it's like, it affects how you feel, and you just kind of can't really, there's only so much that you can say before, like, and it doesn't, nothing just processes and gets through. So it's just, you know, making choices and choosing to be, wanting to be a better person and work on yourself and grow. And you know, not everyone is open to like feeling that uncomfortable feeling of growing as a person, and like that's the one thing I really want to try and do this year, which is very much like work on myself and grow. It's going to be an uncomfortable feeling, and I'm aware of that, because in order to grow and to do self-development, you have to be uncomfortable with what comes during the process. I'm fully aware of that, and I'm open to that. I'm so ready for that to come in and to do that. So like what I've been doing to kind of help implement that development is listening to a bunch of podcasts on my way to work, my way home, just reading things. Like I'm trying to spend less time, especially when I wake up and when I go to, like, before I go to bed, on my phone, and just I'm trying to stay away from all that, because at the end of the day, like, that's the one thing that we're not used to. Like, it doesn't help relax me. Going on my phone and then going straight to bed isn't relaxing. So I'm trying to force myself to read before I go to bed. And then just no technology from 8:30 onwards, or ideally 8 onwards, but 8:30, just so I myself can just get out of the habit of constantly being on my phone, because I do it for work. I need to be on my phone for work, because I work in marketing and social media, so I'm always on my phone no matter what. I'm always online, I'm always on the computer, and I need to give myself that rest and that break away from work, but also my own personal work too, because like doing this as well, like I need to give myself the break. So I can't, like, it's not good for me to wake up and then go straight onto my phone and check everything, and then before I go to bed check everything and then go to sleep. It's not good, and I need to get out of that habit, and that's what I'm working on doing. And through that, it's going to help me, like, I feel like it's going to help me be more present in everything and meditate and just decompress a lot more. But you will see. But I'm listening to a lot of podcasts, which is, I'm good. Like, I'm happy that I'm getting back into, because I used to do it all the time and then I just stopped. But I think the thing is trying to find the podcasts. So on my way to work, I listen to podcasts, and it's been quite handy, and it's one of the big reasons why I want to see a therapist, because just to talk and to figure out how to express certain things, because I do have childhood trauma. I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect. Like, I have childhood trauma. I have a lot of it, and I have repressed a lot of memories, and recently a lot of that stuff has been coming up, and like things are triggering me too, which is probably what happened last night. I got triggered, and I don't know how to communicate it, and I don't know how to talk about it without getting triggered. And so I want to see a therapist just to talk through it, just to literally, it's more of a self-reflection thing. I go, okay, this is what's happening. How do I navigate around this? Why is this all coming up? Like the repression, and, you know, how do I deal with this trauma? Because like, it's not only just childhood trauma, it's also things that have happened throughout my life where I'm like, oh, that kind of actually has affected me this way. Like past relationships, just small events. Like, it's not massive, it's not big trauma where it's physical, it's just mental. It's all small trauma, small t trauma, and I just need to talk to someone who can listen and not, you know, who can listen and be like, look, I don't know what you've been through, but I'm here to just listen, and then we can navigate around this. That's all it is. And just figure out how to talk. Because when I'm ready to talk about everything to my partner, I need to know how to do it without getting triggered. I can't talk about family without getting triggered, so I need to learn how to do that. So it's just all that kind of stuff. So that's just like it. Listening to podcasts has opened my eyes to that it's okay. It's more just a self-reflection, and someone is just listening to you and kind of guiding you through the right path. It's just relearning, and it's also just a general checkup of my brain. I go to the dentist every 6 months to get my teeth checked and to make sure they're in good health. I go to the optometrist every 1-2 years to make sure my eyes are in good health. I go to the gym to keep my body active. I get massages to keep my body in check. So what's the best thing to do with the brain? Therapist. Talk to a therapist, because they can make sure that everything is okay. And if there's not, what can we do to fix it? What can we do to repair it? Or, you know, rather than spending heaps of money and going, oh shit, I kept this way too long, I'd rather start now and just learn how to cope with things. Because I've been to counselling before. I went to counselling as a kid through divorce because I needed to. I was like, there's so much happening and I just don't know what I'm feeling and what's going on and the emotions and all that kind of stuff. And I went to a counsellor and it was great. But a lot of people don't understand the idea of going and speaking to someone who isn't a relative, who isn't a close friend, who is like a trained professional. No one really understands that. And like, that's one of the big things that kind of like when my mom was like, oh, you know, going to counselling isn't helping you. It's like, it's not to do with trying to manipulate me to be okay with what you're doing. It's to help me figure out what's going through my head. It's to help me understand and to navigate around everything that is happening that is impacting me right now. So, and that's the big thing. It's like, if all this repressed memories in childhood and just trauma is coming up and I'm being triggered by certain things and the anxiety is coming, like all through here is so tense and tight, and that's just through stress and anxiety, and I need to figure out the root cause and all that kind of stuff. Like it sucks because it's just like, oh my god, like why is this happening now? Couldn't this happen when I wasn't in a relationship so I can like be good? But no, it's happening when I'm in a relationship, and trying to get, you know, your partner to understand is so hard. And this is just what I think, like people should always go and talk to a therapist at least once in their life, because it's great. The only annoying thing is how expensive it is. It's so expensive. So I went through the BetterHelp Mads website app because I was like, it's been popping up everywhere. And I was like, I'll go through it. I'll just have a look. And it's like $99 a week. So like for 4 weeks, I'd be paying like $300 and something. It's expensive. And I can't claim that on my private health, which is kind of sad. I could go through Medicare system and, you know, go to the doctors and get the free 10 sessions, but mental health situation in Australia is the most long and tedious process you can ever imagine. Just to go and see a professional takes a lot of time. To get the diagnosis as well, just like, not diagnosed, but just to be like, can I have these free sessions? I just need to talk to someone. It's annoying. Like trying to get into the doctors is annoying, because if you're not an existing patient, like a lot of people don't like taking new patients. And then also, if you get the free 10 sessions and you don't like the therapist, you're like, great, now I have to go through the process again and most likely pay. So it's just annoying. So that's why I want to go through BetterHelp, because at least like you can pick and choose and you don't have to worry about going through the doctors to get, but that's obviously to get the free session, but you know, this one you have to pay. But anyways, I'm gonna go and have a shower and make breakfast and then try and figure out what I'm gonna do today. I'm just emotional. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. Where are my house keys though? So happy Australia Day.
Zeit verkehrt. Gestern, Todessohn in Zungen out to the islands.
Did you ever fall in love with anyone else after I left?
It's a criminal offense. It is like, Jimmy has a head with that. Anyway, so I think I'm going to be a witness of 5 holes in my arm. If he proceeds to try your son to court, not already was my father. That is to say, she may be amenable to Alan.
It's raining. Oh my god. And I'm going to the movies. Yay. Go Hot Chucky and watch. What am I watching? I can't remember, but I'm going to the movies.
Thank you.